How you guys doing? We're at day 1 DJX 2025. They're celebrating their 35th anniversary. And it's called, or the theme of that is what?
We come together.
Come together.
Came together, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But a blessed thing that we have, you know, all the way out of Ohio, you know, somewhere near Cleveland, somewhere near
The land.
We have the man, the myth, the legend, DJ Rell E Rell.
DJ Rell E Rell.
One of the finest on the network called Twitch.
Wow, man, what an intro, man. Mike G.
How many years have you been doing Twitch? Four,
5 years on Twitch. 5 years. Yeah.
I'm saying it looked like you've been doing it all your life, bro.
Yeah.
We're comfortable now.
Production,
Not the early-
and the
Before we
production
get
is
started,
Not the early days.
I have to
Go ahead.
So, you know, I went to
Backstory.
Mobile Beat 2016.
Yeah.
Me and my wife, Cal, were walking around like a deer in the headlight.
Right.
Rell E Rell and his wife saw us. We're going to help you. So,
Come
man,
this way.
they got us and walked around with us, took us around and showed us everything, man. And I haven't seen this brother in 9 years.
9 years. Now, we seen each other on FaceTime and
FaceTime,
Zoom calls.
and all
This is the
that,
first
but-
time in the flesh.
But this is the first time I've
9
seen him in
years.
9 years. I feel like this is my brother. I talk to him every day. I see him all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's like we pick up where we haven't left off. And like I say, it's been 9 years, man, and I just absolutely love this guy, man.
No, man, I love you too, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Beautiful
So
thing.
I just wanted to say all of that before we get into
No, man,
this
I appreciate
thing.
the love, man. That's dope.
I
Love it.
can call him in the midnight hour no matter what's going on. If he ain't working, he answering, he taking care of me. He didn't walk through
And he has.
so many things with me, and I've done the same with him, man. And,
appreciate
if
it.
you have a question about something, but we try to help each other and counsel. And those are the kind of people with DJ Crosstalk that I wanted to invite in, that I invited in, guys that I met, that I just poured into me and just been good for the group, man. And Rell has been one of those guys.
Nah, man, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate everything, and I love what you guys are doing, taking this platform and ran with it. So
Yeah.
you're bringing the information and education to people that get to see the kind of behind-the-scenes look of how this big machine works.
Oh,
so
yeah, it's a big machine.
Yeah, it is.
Over there.
yeah, over
Big
there.
machine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
huge machine.
For sure.
Yeah.
But, you know, like yourself, you know, I've had the opportunity to meet Rell E Rell through Jeff, and it's been a blessing, you know, and it's been like brothers from the beginning.
Yeah.
So
Day ones,
it's-
man, for real.
Yeah, and it's good when you actually meet genuine good people, because we have so many bad people rolling around out there, you know, that need to be
that part,
put in a can
man.
and shipped away somewhere. Don't know where.
Yeah.
But it's good when you meet genuine good people. So
Yeah.
we commend you for that.
I received that, but the
an
feeling's
honor.
mutual.
Yes, to
Feeling's
meet you in the
definitely
flesh.
mutual.
And we know we got the wife over there on the side.
Oh yeah, she back there. Productions in the
Kelly,
back.
yeah.
Yes, the brains of the operation. Should I
Oh,
say?
yeah.
She's a Twitch queen too.
Oh yeah, I know it. I
Yeah,
know it.
yeah.
I know it.
What is it called? What is the name
It's
of it?
Television, and her channel's Television, but it's Elementary Class.
Yeah.
Television.
Yeah, so
She'll take
In
an
the
album and
flesh.
dissect it.
break it
down
all.
to-
She break
to
the artists, every album they done,
Yeah.
and why
Yeah.
they did the music
Yeah,
and the whole history.
I
So
remember she did Prince. You know, I was in on that one.
I know he was in on that.
all in.
What you didn't know, he had his little purple suit on.
Man, look, he had the pumps on too.
Yeah. I hope he didn't have the butt out, but he had the purple suit on.
That's too much right there,
No,
JP.
no butt out. No,
little
no,
bit too
no,
much
no,
right
I
there.
can't do that. But no, I love the way she does that and her shows and the thing. Man, you guys, y'all just did so much with Twitch, man. The
Oh,
shows.
man,
And,
it was
a lot
and
of
I'm
fun.
sure people, just like they told me with my stuff, hey, you helped us get through the pandemic with the things that you did, and you know, it's so much. You can't even put it into words.
One of the good things that I like is when you are comfortable in the vein that you operate in, and you don't allow nothing to interfere with that. That's always a good thing, because you have so many people. They get out there and they're influenced by everything.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
never find their identity, because they're constantly trying to do what everybody else wants them to do.
Yeah. Hardest thing about Twitch initially was people had to find their way, and everybody in the beginning, we didn't know what we were doing. We were kind of figuring this out by the seat of our pants and watching other people. And the beautiful part about Twitch is that everybody was willing to help each other.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we would finally do a stream and, do something. I might get a text message afterwards and go, hey, bro, I was checking out your stream. I saw you having a little issue here. Try this. Make this correction here on your computer. And I was like, oh, wow, thanks. And I'm not used to that because, every time you get a lot of people that's gatekeeping and it's like they don't want to give you that information. It's like, well, why you want to make me better? But they were willing to help me out. And so I wanted to make sure I took that information and make sure I helped somebody else out. And over time, I was able to fix everything and figure out the problems. And then eventually, I kind of became that go-to guy. So people would call me and say, hey, Rell, I want to try this and maybe want to do this. Do you have any ideas of what you could do to help me with this? And, hey, if you want to do it and you're willing to learn and willing to listen, hey, I have no problem helping you. So it worked out really well. And it's been a blessing because I've met some amazing people.
Oh, yeah.
Some amazing relationships, and people are like family to us now.
Oh, yeah, because they even do this thing called, is it the Ohio meetup? Or is it everybody that Twitch is in Ohio?
Yeah, we just had, it's not even from Ohio, but we started in Ohio. So long story short, we went to a meetup and in another state, went in one in Maryland, DMV, and it was nice. It was kind of the first virtual one in real life that we did after all the virtuals. And we said, we come back, we said, you know what, we can kind of do our own. But if we would try to do it this way and do it that way. So when we came back, we put some ideas together, got with two other our friends that are DJs in Ohio, and then we started the Ohio meetup and brought everybody in. So we literally had about 100 people from all over the country that was rocking with us.
You've been doing some crazy.
And they came in, and we were like, how cool would it be if y'all came to Ohio and to Cleveland and see our city? And we put it out there, and they showed up.
The beauty.
And it was crazy. So now we just did our fourth one.
And that's wonderful because you don't even realize the support that you have until you do these type of things. And people come out and people start seeing you at places and they shout your name. And,
well, what was really ironic and crazy about it is that we hosted the Ohio meetup in Cleveland, but there were probably only maybe 8 to 10 people from Ohio. Everybody else was from all over the country. So it was kind of wild. It's like, we're coming to Cleveland.
So let's talk about that. Hold on, let me...
Okay, back it up.
Because this is something that me and Jeff have talked about.
Right.
And I remember telling Jeff that we're bigger than Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
And it's amazing how you have sometimes more support outside of the area where you're from than the area that, and it's weird, and it's like, wow.
Reach is interesting because you never know how you reach people and how you might touch them or move them. And what we found out just from the relationships, because the chat is where everything happens. Oh. And what happens during that chat is that people will start sharing their life stories. So we literally went through births, deaths, jobs, lost and gained, graduations, birthdays, anniversaries, all kinds of celebrations of great things with these folks, and they share it with it, and they feel comfortable enough to share that information with us. So what ends up happening, we end up knowing more about these folks than I've been living next to for 20 years. Yeah. And I've only known these folks for like 5 years, and they're like family, like literally family. So it's interesting, like you say, how you connect to people and how they respond to you, and you say you're going to do something, and they show up.
Yeah. So let me ask you, what were some of those names? I remember some of the celebrations. What did you call some of them? Like when you did something for a particular person. What y'all call them? I can't remember what you.
We used to do like Zoom parties, like early on.
But you had names for them, like a birthday. You would call it something.
Well, like for Kelly, we'd always do a calibration. Okay. We celebrate. We do a celebration. Yeah, we just do celebrations of their days or whatever they wanted to do. Yeah. We did a lot of virtual birthday parties. 30th birthday parties. I did the very first wedding on Twitch. Yeah, the very first wedding, the only one that I know of to this date.
We were booking weddings on Twitch.
So here's...
I'm telling you, man, he did some crazy
They went
stuff.
to the islands and they got married, but we did their reception afterwards. They came inside and we did the official first dance, introduced them to and the whole Twitch family was watching, live streaming. It was amazing.
He did some crazy
It was amazing.
Stuff, man. I would tune in.
Only on Twitch.
What are we doing today?
Come on, bro.
What was the other one? Y'all call it do-rags? And,
bonnets and do-rags. So wifey and I started streaming together, and that's how everything started. We were a duo when we first started, but she was always the voice behind the screens. Nobody would see her, and I was like, babe, she would come and you just hear this voice come out of the background. They'd be like, who is that talking? I was like, you need to be on screen.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need your own camera? So I got her.
With my wife, too.
I got her own camera. I got her own microphone. I said, it's time for you to be out here. Yeah. And so she joined me on screen, and what ended up happening is that, what y'all see on TV is what we do every day. So the dynamic for us is, we've been together 37 years. We've been married 26. So
Salute.
it's one of those things, we know each other. So it's not rehearsed. We vibe off each other. So we started doing things together. We always did a slow jam series. And it just turned into comedy because we would just be commenting and we watching videos and people in the chat were laughing with us and we would talk about the clothes that they were wearing in the videos, but we would talk about the lyrics and it just became a vibe. But it was always about bonnets and do-rags because we were wearing them. But it was like, it turned into a sexy vibe. So it was like, bonnets on, panties off. So it got crazy.
He had all kind of stuff.
But it was such a vibe. Everybody was just having so much fun with it.
Yeah.
And it just turned into our thing.
Yeah.
But out of that, we used to do her show on my channel.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was called Elementary School at first. And I was like, nah, it's not about me. This is your show. So we changed it. I said, it's Elementary School. You go get your own channel. So we started her own channel. She became affiliate, started streaming her show on her channel. And I started coming with her just to play the music, to make it easier for her so she could do her piece. But as she's gone over the years, now she's a student of mine learning to DJ now. Which she's always done, and she still has an issue with being called a DJ.
What's the DJ name?
We're still working on that, but there was a lot of names. DJ Television, DJ Afro Puff,
Hellverse.
K Lizzle Shizzle for Zizzle. She's still taking she's still taking offers right now and see what she come up with. But
we're gonna find one for
we're gonna figure out a name for
We're
her.
gonna go out on the boardwalk, throw some sand up. We got a name for Kelly.
I got one. Killer Kale.
There it is. So she's having, but we're having fun with it. Twitch has been amazing.
Twitch is here, so what are they getting to skip if they get right to affiliate? What did you have to go through to become an affiliate?
They're really not skipping anything. It was a matter of the time. So you had to stream for at least 5 days straight. You had to stream for at least 10 hours and have at least 3 viewers, I believe it was, concurrent viewers on the show and chat. You do that for a week. Pretty much after that, those time you met all those requirements, you become an affiliate.
So it really wasn't that tough.
It wasn't tough. You just had to put in the time.
Once you got it more now to become an affiliate? Or
the affiliates are the same. I think it's changed with partner. It's still hard to reach partner because the easiest part is the hours and the amount of the viewers is the hardest part. So you get the hours and the time, the days amount streamed, the hours you put in. But the concurrent viewers, you had to have 75 concurrent viewers, which means you had to have basically 75 organic people in your stream over a 30-day period, like basically daily. So the grind was always there to try to get that. But, it got bad because we all wanted to attain it because we didn't know. But then once, if we all thought, we're going to make more money once we become partner. Nah, money the same. They don't change. You get some status. It's a goal you've accomplished, which all of us would like to attain. But it doesn't change anything. You get kind of put in other circles and other conversations because you had that purple check. But unfortunately, for a lot of people, they changed because they put in all this work to get it. They got it, and then they're not the same people. But then you got to realize you still got to stream. You still got to do what you. Now they can't take it away from you.
Yeah.
But a lot of times we saw people change, and it kind of got disheartening because I was like, wow, you're not the same person now. So you got that purple check.
So you got money now.
Yeah, you clout chasing.
Yeah.
So, but then there's some that remain the same. They haven't changed at all. They're still the down to earth people they were before. That didn't change anything, and there's still a lot of us. I'm not a partner, but doesn't change what I do. I still love what I do. We still have a ball.
You
with
were doing pretty good at one while, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, my numbers were there. What happened? Life started lifing.
Yeah, like you always tell me.
Real life started coming back, and for me, I DJ full time now. So Twitch wasn't my end all be all. Now in the beginning, we were making money because everybody was captive.
Yeah.
Everybody was at home. We basically bounced from party to party all day. For a year.
Going in.
And then, when I first started, I was streaming 7 days a week, 4 hours a day for a whole year, basically.
Yeah.
I would take maybe 2 days off, but...
You had a radio station at the house.
Pretty much. But, I mean, a lot of that was trial and error. When we first started, we had some glitches. We worked out something. We had sponsors when we first started. We were on Facebook. We had local businesses sponsoring us.
Wow.
And then, once we got out on the bigger market, with Twitch, we were just able to stream without being interrupted. That was the best part. And that's where all the fun became. So
did you find it really cool? Like, sometimes I would be like, we had this guy, he was in Belize. I'm a taxi cab driver in Belize, and every Sunday I listen to your gospel show.
Yeah.
It was just crazy, some of the things you had, man.
The connections that we made was amazing. Like, to know that I'm cool with people in the UK and Argentina and France and Japan, Canada, United States. I mean, where else would I have been able to reach these folks or maybe even run across their path? Heck, I'm running into people now, here today, from Twitch, that I've seen that we've connected over the years. First time we've seen each other in person, but we've been in the chats, we've been in each other's streams.
Yeah.
And it's pretty organic, in terms of the people are who they say they are. For the most part, when you meet them, it's like that's who I thought they were. So it's been great to have that connection and that international connection. It's kind of dope.
Yeah.
So, moving into DJX.
Yes.
What is it about this show that you like?
I like the whole layout. I mean, I love seeing and meeting new people. Just how I met Jeff. How I met you. I love the education. I came here initially to get better at what I was doing. I was at a crossroad where I was like, I'm doing okay, but I need to be doing more, and I don't know what to do. So to be able to come to a place where they're going to give you that information and you really take it back, and if you use it right, you really come back and do something with it.
There you go.
It was all about what you did. So when I came the first time, I was hooked. I was like, I got to come again. So I enjoy it. I enjoy the relationships and the people I meet. Some of the people I met here, like you, it's a couple others I met. We're still cool to this day. Haven't seen them in 9 years.
So did your wife come with you the first time that you came?
First time she didn't come, but the second time she did. She sent me the first time.
Oh, she sent you?
That was wow.
So how did?
Well, yeah. Let me correct that. She's in the background. She surprised me for Christmas. So I opened up this box and just tripped and then stuff, and I'm reading it. It's like itinerary, and I'm like, it was Mobile Beat then, and it was the whole itinerary and a ticket and broke down that she's sending me to the Mobile Beat Expo for Christmas, and I was going in February.
That's really cool.
So she sent me down. She did all this work behind the scenes. My partners knew about it. I didn't know, and then she showed up like 3 days later on the last day, and it was funny because my boys were down there and they were like wanting to take me and go out and do something. I was like, it's cool, but it's like we honeymooned in Vegas, so to be in Vegas without her was kind of weird. So we were going to go out, and my partner was in the car with me that came in from Cleveland too, and his wife was here, and we said we got to make the stop. We pull up in the hotel, and I look out, she's walking down the steps, and I'm like, nah. That's right, you were in the car, I'm sorry. She was in the car hiding, and they were coming to pick me up, and I'm walking in and I'm looking, and they were like laughing and everything. Open the roll down the window, I'm looking, and she's in the car.
So y'all spent the rest of the week out there.
Spent the rest of the week.
Number 2 or 3 or 4, whatever it was.
Well, Vegas is our favorite spot. We've been to Vegas like 8 times since we've been together.
Okay.
So that's like home.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But it was amazing. So she came and she actually got some good information because she was doing photography at the time. So a lot of the information translates to whether you're doing DJing, selling widgets, taking pictures,
Yeah.
So, and there was a photography piece there too. So
this year, what are you looking to take home? What are your expectations out of DJX?
Again, I'm looking to see if I can elevate my game even more. Things that I'm, I never want to get comfortable or complacent or whatever what I'm doing. So I always know there's more that I could be learning. So I want to see what's out there, and I've seen a lot of different things from the first time I came that, now I've done that. But there's some other things that I hadn't touched before, I've been DJing in arenas, if you will. So now there's a seminar on talking about DJing in arenas.
Yep.
So things that weren't before, I can see those now.
Yeah.
Things that are going to help with the business in terms of just marketing. What can I do better in marketing? So I don't care how many times you come. It may seem like the same information, but you could always take something else away that you didn't know because things have changed.
Because you're at a different level.
Exactly.
And that's my thing. So I can hear somebody just say, in particular, anybody, just speak on the same thing 4 or 5 times, same subject. Okay, this time I got that. This time I'm going to get this. This time I got this. Yeah. So you just continue to grow, and as you grow, okay, I can use that nugget this time, because you can't take everything you hear back home with you and use it. You just have to take what you need out of that speech. And just like every Sunday in church, every sermon ain't for you, but there's a nugget in there for everybody.
It's what you make out of it.
Yeah, and like you said, Jeff, just to touch on that, you're in a different place every time you come here. The information that you got last year, you may hear that again, and you're going to get something different from that this year, based on that placement of where you're at in your life.
Yeah.
And that, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I've watched the growth that I've had from when I came the first time to the second time to where I am now. It's been a 9-year gap. A lot has changed in 9 years. In terms of technology. The business is still business, but there's so many different caveats in terms of what we do now with the economy changing and the way people are having events now, the way people do their weddings and their private events. It's just a different animal. So technology's changed. AI is involved now.
Yeah.
So heavily involved. You know, heck, they're even DJing for people now. You know, when you really look at it. So it's all about utilizing the tools that we have and try to use it to the best of my ability.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
So I'm having fun.
Good.
You guys having fun.
We always have fun.
Always.
I can tell.
You know.
We get to talk for a living.
Yeah, I love.
That part.
I love, having the opportunity to sit down and listen and talk with people because you get so many different perspectives on things.
Yeah.
And that's education in itself.
Oh, yeah.
To me, because when we sit down, we get educated,
Yeah.
and I love it.
Yeah, we learn something every time we talk to somebody too. But man, it's so good to see you. 9 years, man.
You ain't never lied.
100 phone calls.
Man, how many calls we had, and it's funny though.
I know I was struggling with Twitch. Called him, he got me right on up. Change this bit to this. Here's the whole knockout.
Even to this day, I'm still learning stuff that I didn't know. I mean, I literally had to switch platforms from what I was streaming from. I was using Streamlabs. I started with OBS. Then I went to XSplit. Then I came back to OBS, and then I went to Streamlabs. And I was using Streamlabs for the longest. And then we started changing and upgrading things with cameras and stuff and started getting a little bit better with it. And it started to look pretty crispy. We were like, we're looking like we in 4K right now. And we tried different cameras, and wifey found a nice camera she liked. And I was like, oh, I like that one myself. I'm going to get me one. And then we ended up having to go back to OBS. Because Streamlabs was giving us so many issues. And I was like...
OBS, you can do anything.
Well, and also, too, we kind of had a standard set. So when people came to our streams, they knew that it looked a certain way now. So now when it ain't looking right, and she can attest to it, when something ain't right for her, she loses it. And it's like, I can't stream. This is not looking right. We can't do this. I'm like, babe, what do you... No, we can't do it. It's not looking right. I'm like, hold on. Just take a breath. Let me get back here and take it. Let me figure it out. And then we get it going. And then we're good, But
and that you want to operate in the space that you've created that makes sense to you. And when something infringes on that, it kind of changes everything. I was telling Jeff, like this Saturday, it was an easier day for him. It was hard for me because I had 2 events. And we were flying out at 6:45 in the morning.
Ooh. Okay.
So my first event, a lady celebrated her 65th birthday by feeding the homeless.
Oh, wow.
So, and this was strictly gospel. Had a lady come up to me that's a part of the organization, not the lady that was doing the event, and said something that just messed me up. And I had to stop and go outside and
get yourself together, huh?
And gather, because I was no good.
Yeah, that'll happen. That's actually a beautiful thing sometimes.
You want to operate in that space, so I can get that when you're trying to stream or something. I'm not doing it.
Right.
The show will not go on today.
No, we'll stop all that.
Yeah.
We'll stop all that right now.
Construction going on here.
Yeah, they over there building stuff over there. Build TVs and everything over there. I like that.
The beauty of today, guys, is it's day 1, but it's supposed to be strictly education. Right. The floor is not open, which tomorrow
back there in the exhibits,
it will be bananas.
Yeah, the traffic you're gonna see in here.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be like a track meet all day.
Yeah, it's gonna be
never
bananas.
stops.
And we're gonna get all of our
this
content. We're gonna be talking to the newbies. The seniors.
Well, that's the cool part of what y'all get to do. Y'all get to talk to the coolest people.
Yeah.
You get carte blanche on hey, come over here, let me talk to you,
Well, we don't have to do that.
They come to you.
They wait,
Well, they see these lights,
Yeah.
We spoke with a 12-year-old DJ
today
that started when he was about 7 or 8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool.
We were asking him about something, and the question of reading a room came up. He said, oh, yeah, I do that better than my dad.
Wow.
He said, I had to kick my dad out the DJ booth because he didn't know how to read.
He couldn't relate to that crowd.
Couldn't relate?
Yeah.
Wow.
He said, I'm a better. I was like, what?
At 12.
What's so odd is that's the reality of it.
Yeah.
Like, we talk about all day. You can have all the tools in the world. You can have the best equipment. But you can't read a room. It don't matter.
And his son, he said his son is very versed in old school music, no matter what it is.
Wow.
So at that age, he's digesting all of that information, and he loves it.
Wow.
And
That's
it was
amazing.
a great conversation that we had.
That's amazing.
Great.
I love it, man. And it's nice to know that the future of DJ is in good hands when you see stuff like that, because a lot of the younger guys aren't as they're not as polished. Some of them are lazy, flat
they
out.
don't have the initiative.
Well, a lot of them don't want to push the brand for themselves. It's like, I'll show you how to DJ, but you got to want yourself to be better.
Yeah.
You want to push your brand, and I can show you everything, but if you don't want to do nothing but be right here, that's fine. But why not push it even further? I think now you can realize that you can do this for a living.
Yeah.
And make a living out of this. So this is like a career path, like it is.
If all of us would have realized that a long time ago.
Well, we didn't have. We had mechanics. We had electrician, AC, plumbing,
janitors.
And now,
I'm trying to think. Did we go to that bar mitzvah class together? That when the first time we were there together with Howard talking.
I don't know if we went to the bar mitzvah.
Did you go to the bar mitzvah?
I don't think I went to the
class?
bar mitzvah.
But man, I just heard some of the numbers they were throwing out.
Oh man,
I'm like, what are we doing wrong? And I was like, that experience meeting y'all and everything changed my life completely.
Excuse me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Killing me. It just changed the climate. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's all right. We all get a little under the weather, but it just totally changed my life. And I'm like, man, if I'd have knew all of this 10, 12 years ago.
Oh, man. I share this story all the time. When I first started, one of my mentors, he was a neighbor, he lived right around the corner from me. And he was like, I started really DJing fully, like really getting into it like around 96, 95, 96. And he was always telling me doing these other parties. He was doing a lot of crossover crowds. And I was strictly R&B and hip-hop guy. He was like, man, you got to start doing these parties, man. You can make a lot of money. And I was like, nah, I'm not really feeling that. The music's kind of corny to me, and it's not fun. I can't even relate to it. So he was like, I'm telling you, you can make a lot of money. And I was like, yeah, all right, whatever, Mac. Yeah, and then like 4 years later, I'm doing those parties that he was telling me about. And I'm like, dang, if I'd have just listened to him, he was like, I told you, but everything's in God's time. I wasn't mentally in a space to accept the information that was being given to me. So I think a lot of that has to do, I found with some of the people I talk to, they're not ready to receive the information that I might want to give them to help them. So I gotta, I have to meet everybody where they are and find out what are they really trying to find out. What do they really want to know, and are they really trying to do to make themselves better at what they're doing? Yeah. So it's like anything else. You just got to put in the work, and once you show me where you're at, I can meet you there.
Oh yeah. No disrespect. I need to know what that reggae song is. But anyway. Hey, Rock, I need to know what that reggae song is.
Squirrel. He's easily distracted.
Shazam that real quick.
I'm pretty sure I have it. It's just not in my memory bank.
It'll be
That's
there.
from them cruise ships. That's why he know it.
There it is.
But I think I've heard it before.
I've heard this before.
it. I just forgot about it.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, guys. Hey,
Squirrel.
We're DJs.
Squirrel. Yeah, that's him.
I'm not a squirrel.
Yes,
I'm a
he
DJ.
is.
That part. You're DJ Squirrel.
Yeah, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Stuff jumps up.
You know what? Since he called me a squirrel, maybe I'll bite him.
Attack.
All right, man. Well, we're going to let Rell E Rell out the chair, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me, man.
Oh, yeah. No, man.
9 years, man. This is amazing, man.
Bro.
Like, reunited, and it feels so good.
Look how much has happened in 9 years.
Let me ask you this, though. All
right.
He said, you saw him and y'all, you pulled him in. Let me help him. Did he look like he was lost? Did he look like?
You know what? You've been around.
Yeah, I know.
Jeff's always pensive. If you look at, he thinking right now.
Yeah.
Like, what is he about to do next? That's the same look he had 9 years ago. That's all. I was like,
well, can I be honest? I'm gonna tell you what it really was. There wasn't many of us there.
It really wasn't.
And it was 5 or 6 of us. So if you see one, hey,
hey, what's that, bro? How you doing?
Just like I met with Big Easy.
Yeah.
Him and his wife, because they didn't come the next year, and we met them there. And it's just, we like, okay, there's a few of us here trying to learn, so we all just get together.
Back then, and 10 years ago, it really was. Like, we were like a dangerous species.
20,
It really wasn't a lot.
Unicorn.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you what changed. When Jazzy Jeff came that last year, a lot more people showed up.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. But hey, it was good to see more folks.
Yeah.
That's good. But you never know where You're going to meet people.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just got to be grateful and
yeah.
realize what it is.
Oh man, I'm thankful for these two brothers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They poured into me. We poured into each other.
It's a
and
great
I
thing.
mean, you know, just
I'm thankful for it because, I wouldn't have the friendship that I
Oh,
have
yeah.
with him
because
if it wasn't
he
for
called me and asked me about because I'm the buy king.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I got all
What you
the
got now?
toys.
What you get now?
Yeah.
What you think about 360, Jeff? Hey man,
I'm
do
like,
it.
Jeff, for
Audible,
real?
do it, man.
I'm like,
do it.
really? All this?
Yeah.
All right,
He's
Jeff.
been on the showroom floor already.
Oh, I know he ain't picked it out already. I ain't even
He
asked him.
snuck off. I didn't even know he was in there.
See, the bad part about it, I got to stay away from him. He was like, real.
Yeah.
I was checking it out.
I wouldn't doubt.
I'ma find
if
you.
He's already bought something that I don't know about.
Man,
I haven't
look,
bought none yet.
I don't trust you.
wait till you get home. You're like, what's this big old box?
Oh no,
What's
that's
this
the
in
fact-
the office?
No, that's the good thing. Now I can have stuff sent to the office.
'Cause I know Calvin be like-
I didn't call him in the act, and he like,
What you doing? I ain't did nothing. That wasn't for me. That's Calvin's box.
yeah, I didn't call him in the act.
They trying to get me in trouble, y'all. I don't know what they talking about.
We
Not at all,
speaking the
man.
truth.
But I
Where's the
can't
lie?
have it sent to the office now. She won't even know until it comes. What is that light? Where
Oh,
you
yeah.
get that
I've been
from?
having that
Oh,
for
man.
10 years. I just pulled it out.
No, you didn't. You sent it to the office.
Oh, no, I was trying to bring it back out. It really was.
Yeah.
No.
Client
I'm
wanted now,
fortunate she
use
know
one.
everything we own, so I can't get away with
Oh,
that.
she know everything. I be like, babe, this is going to be this box coming.
So speaking of that, how's your 360 doing?
360's doing well. You
Yeah.
know, it's funny. I actually thinking about getting a regular booth too, so I'm on the fence with that.
Well, ask him. I didn't show him the light.
No.
Yeah, he
yeah.
bought one at the last show we was at. Him and his wife.
We're talking about
My
it.
wife
Yeah.
using it. She
Well,
like it.
the 360 is cool.
That's
What I like
told
about the
you
other
gotta
one
get.
is that it's standalone. And I can work it. It can work itself. I don't have to be
by
there.
itself.
Yeah, no,
So,
don't do that, sir.
360, I gotta
you
bring it-
have somebody
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that.
360, I gotta bring an
with
attendant.
your photo booths,
Let them work.
I
But I love it though. They
I
still.
don't do
We
that.
need to put on the 360, and I know this may be funny. We need to put some guardrails on.
Man, look. See, I got one of the smaller. I got one of the smaller 360s, so I can get
It's
I can get
one
I can get 4 little people on there.
Yeah.
You can pretty
Two
give
big
it 3 comfortably. Too big, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the feet.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, you got to keep them puppies back.
Hey, your feet hanging off the ride.
I have to give it that test walk all around, back them up.
Yeah, but all right, man. We'll be talking all day to really
we
real,
will.
man.
Hey, man, thank you for having me.
Oh,
Always,
brother.
always.
Yes, always.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Yes.
It's been real, man.
Oh,
It's been real.
Always.
True.
Oh, yeah,
Day
it's
one.
always.
Crosstalk,
what
DJ
goes
Crosstalk.
There it is, man. DJ Rell E Rell. Appreciate y'all, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at DJ Rell E Rell. You can find me on TikTok, DJ Rell E Rell 1911, and on YouTube, DJ Rell E Rell 1911. That's RELLE.
And where you the king at on Twitch? What
Twitch at DJ Rell E Rell, RELLERELL. DJ Rell E Rell. You can find me pretty much all over.
And check him out. He got some nice, dope remix.
Working on some new content
Yes.
on my YouTube
Dope.
channel. Getting that up now, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
check
that.
me out.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
Check
follow,
him out.
subscribe, click, like.
Yes.
And if you have any
follow-
technical questions,
Check him out.
I do what I can.
Yeah, yeah.
But I appreciate y'all, man.
All
Thank
right,
you.
man.
All right.
All right.
all right.
Peace.